I know you've heard about it. This is the educational piece. Oh, we will give our veterans, it's up now up to $56,000 and they can return to school. That's all well and good if you can manipulate through the somehow 30+ screens on the computer in order to apply for it. But the problem is, if you have a traumatic brain injury, you can't get through those screens. Most of my friends, most of my little heroes stop at about screen 12. So in your organizations, in your HR departments, if there is anybody who can help walk them through that process, that would be wonderful. That's a very good piece for them to get a hold of, but like everything else, they really have to work for it in order to get it. Coaching is vital. We have, if in your organizations, you have the ability to have a job coach who can work one-on-one with a veteran or one on a group. Our veterans are used to working as a team. You know, they are excellent to bring into places like Honda of America and Nationwide Children's Hospital, who are now welcoming them into kind of grassroots levels in entry jobs, with the opportunity to also become educated at the same time so that they can actually have a future that they fought for but is being denied to them when they return. One of my favorite little guys, and I say this about all of my little heroes, and John has heard me talk about it, oh, I want to adopt him, or oh, I want to adopt him. I mean, Curtis Armstrong is in our documentary, and Curtis, you know, as so many of them, volunteered on 9/12 or 9/13. The young men who had just gotten out of high school or just had one, went right down and enlisted right after 9/11, and Curtis is one of them. But Curtis has a high school education, spent 8 years in the Army. He has logistics, he has computer skills, he has warehousing skills, can't find a job. When he went and applied for a job at AT&T, the last question they asked him says, well, what do you think that you have to offer us as employers? And Curtis, who's just one of these really cute kids, got this little wry smile, says, well, I was willing to die for my last employer. When was the last time somebody said that? And that is in our documentary, and it's very powerful and it's very true. These are the young individuals who can be coached and can be treated. Nationwide, there's an estimated 600,000 jobs that need to be filled. And I know that Rich Brown gave a talk similar to this just a few weeks ago. We need to connect our veterans with those jobs. And you are the individuals who can do that. That's why I'm so happy to be here. You know, one of the things I do when I give this talk is, you know, I feel this sense of responsibility, but I love to pass it along. Because we can make a difference. We can change what is going on right now. And I truly believe that the future of our nation rests in our being able to change that.